Okay. Come here, puppy. Come. Let them see you. Come. Sit right here. Sit. Down. Good boy. Say hi, guys. Welcome and welcome back. It is Lupe and Ethos. It has been at least 5 years since I've done an update on this handsome young man. And today we got back from his annual vet visit. It is March 6th, which means 2 days ago we celebrated 6 years as a team. And we're just going to talk about everything that has been going on in the last several years. And Ethos is a guide dog. He's been a guide dog for, like I said, 6 years, and we're gonna get into it. So before we get started, I would really appreciate it if you do enjoy this video to like the video, to share, to comment. It really helps my channel out. And if you think that this community is one that you would like to be part of, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. I do apologize. I'm pretty sure the lighting is really bad because I'm right under the sun. I don't know how the shadow stuff works. I don't know how it's hitting the camera. Hopefully it's not too bad. But so it's been a long time since I've done an update on Ethos. It's been a long time since I've really talked about his work. As you guys know, the first couple of years I was constantly second guessing us as a working team. A lot of it had to do with my own confidence. A lot had to do with other people's beliefs on what a service dog should be like. But then when I stopped really focusing on that and just enjoying our teamwork, our partnership, and if he was getting me to places safely and me being independent, then that's all that really mattered. And it didn't really matter what other people's opinions were. And the moment I stopped doing that, I realized how much of our teamwork was being affected by private messages I was receiving. And I made the choice that I made either 2-3 years ago. I'm not sure how long it's been, but it was the best choice I made for myself and my mental health and my relationship with Ethos. So for those that don't know, I was very lucky. Ethos and I bonded and clicked almost immediately. He has been one of the best, well-mannered dog I've ever met. His temperament, his house manners, just him in general. He's just a wonderful creature, and I can't express enough how blessed and lucky I feel. It hasn't been easy. Our teamwork has been out of sync sometimes, but like I said, it was a lot of outside factors and elements that really affected us. And so I'm not saying that we are perfect, right? Because sometimes I can not be doing well, and it shows through the way I communicate with him. I get frustrated easier. He's trying to lick off my lotion. And sometimes he has days where he's like, hey Ma, it's not for me today. And he does tell me with his behavior, and I give him grace that day, because after all they are dogs, So this year he's gonna be 8 years old, so he's just over 7.5 years old. He's 7 and 8 months old, I believe. And he weighs 63 pounds as of this afternoon. The doctor every year always compliments me on how well I'm maintaining his teeth, which always makes me feel good, because sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, this maintaining, him clean and fresh every day. I don't brush his teeth every day anymore. I used to do that for the first year or so, but after that I switched up to twice a week, and so that still seems to be good enough. So that's what I do. I do groom him every day, even if it's just a quick like 5-minute brush through. I try to do every other day a good 20 to 30 minute session with him. In the last 2 years, Ethos and I have been working a lot because we go to campus. Last semester we didn't, but in the last couple of weeks I noticed that he is slowing down. He is showing me more often that he gets tired a lot sooner. But that's just age, you know. He still shows that he does still want to work. Like, he still gets excited when he sees his harness and all of that stuff. I honestly, besides him slowing down a little bit and having a little hiccups in the fall of last year, which honestly he was showing me like, oh, I don't want to work today, in his mannerisms. And I think it was just because it was a semester where we were at home, and it was just off, especially in November, December. And I realized, now that I think back, in the past, especially in the first couple of years, that's around the time he also started like having little like unusual behavior, which now that I'm sitting here and saying that out loud, it's like, what? But as soon as we got back to campus this semester, he was back up. But then from like week 4 moving forward, I'm like, you're walking slow. Last week he was walking really slow. Like, I found myself overtaking him, and I'm like, oh my god, either I have to slow down a lot or what's happening, you know. But it was just that morning where it was very dramatic in his pace. But you know, it is what it is. His dog's distraction, which I know that when I was still giving updates, it was one of the things I was frustrated with. Within the first 2 years, he still like notices I still notice in his body language, but he no longer lunged or anything, like try to go play with the wild harness. So he definitely has gotten better at that. His attachment to me has gotten really bad, because now even if we go to get a bath, he's very excited to see everybody, but the moment he sees me handing over his leash, he like dives into my side or between my legs or under my legs. And at first I was a little bit concerned when I first noticed that behavior, because I'm like, even at Petco or PetSmart, wherever we were, he would like happily leave. But about 2-3 years ago, he started like one visit to another, he like just started acting weird. So I'm like, oh, what happened last time that he's acting like this? But I noticed that it was with everybody, that he started like the moment the leash was exchanged, he was like, oh no, I don't want to go with you, I love you, but no thank you. So yeah, another thing that I found out recently is that he's known for the eye squinting or closing when people are talking to him, or like petting him, or even just bathing him. He's very well known for that. Like when he got his bath last week, the lady that came to pick him up, she's like, oh my god, is this the eye squinter? And I'm like, yes. So I thought that was very funny. So yeah, so the vet visit went well. I got his usual medication with his Tri-Heart for his preventatives for heartworm. And then I got NexGard, which is the flea and tick. So I don't know how this goes, you guys. Oh, you guys might not even be seeing it because of the sun. I don't even know where you guys are at. I lost track of you guys. I'm sorry. I forgot where I placed you. Hopefully I'm in view. Yeah. NexGard and Tri-Heart is what I actually need to see where I put you guys. Let me see. Okay. So now that I'm off the bed, I don't know how this goes. Where are you? I don't know how this goes. Let's do a quick turnaround like this. And then with this one as well. I don't know how this one goes. Where are you guys? Just in case you guys want to look at that. I'm sure like looking it up. Oh, maybe this one goes like this. I don't know. Sides? I honestly don't know. But I only bought 11 months worth due to the school that Ethos comes from is a non-profit, so they don't make money out of this. So I don't get it from, I don't know what the terminology is called, but it's definitely a couple hundred. But like I said, it's 2 types of medications, and I got this time I got for 11 months. Being that I shared that with you guys, I know I've shared these in the past, which is a blue dental chews. I've noticed that Ethos actually really enjoys these more than he ever did with the greenies. Another thing, this is the most recent thing that I don't think I've shared with you guys in an actual sit down video. This is a Bark Clean dog wipes. I think they're lavender scented, and let me tell you guys. So these are $13 on Chewy, and there's 100 wipies, but they're a little bit bigger and they're a lot thicker. So at first I bought these for Ethos paws for after he uses potty, but then I realized that they would benefit him during his grooming, between baths, you know, wiping him down. Because my dog does not lift his leg like 75% of the time, so I do have to wipe his paws down. With one of these, I can clean his paws, back paws, and anywhere else he could have gotten mess. From the beginning, I use these Birds and Bees honey scented wipes from Chewy as well. I got these for $7. I hope I'm gonna be you guys. I've always used these for his paws. I am still using these for his paws because, like I said, I found more benefit for these for grooming, and then these are just for his paws. But I do find myself using at least 2 of these, and there's only 50 in here. So a little bit more expensive and fewer of them, and very, I think, normal size. I also started getting this pack of treats. Wellness, I don't remember the brand, but I get 2 of these little size bags. I think they're like 2 ounces. They're freeze-dried. These I have, I think, are fish or salmon. And then the other bag that comes with this is liver. I use this for training for the puppy and his American peanut butter treats from many years ago that I found. By the way, these 2, because I have auto ship, I get them for 15 something. And then this is like 3 something, I don't remember. Oh, and then these, the dental chews are usually like $39, $40 for like 42 of them, I believe. But I got them on sale for $36. So those are the few things that I feel like I needed to update you guys. I still use the Enzymatic mint and vanilla dog and cat toothpaste. He still uses Nyla Bones, Benny Bones, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just been an incredible journey. 2023, we kind of did a lot of hiking. We did some in 2024, but as soon as I started university, it kind of tapered off. But in those 2 years, I realized how much I enjoy hiking with Ethos. He just, I don't know. I honestly cannot find the words to express what a, incredible experience I've had with him. As for the rest of the situation, I know I've said this many times before, I did lose a lot of family friends and family members when I got him. Still haven't spoken to them to this point. My very close family, who I thought was close, has only met him once. So that just shows you, the kind of situation that put me in. But I don't regret it. It was definitely a lot of tears, a lot of grief in the first year and a half. But again, that was something I had to learn, and I had to stand up for myself and respect myself. And in the past 6 years, I've only had about maybe a handful of discriminations. Most of them were resolved in the moment. Some of them gave me a lot of anxiety, and one of them would not budge. And because I was not very educated, and I feel like I'm still not on that kind of stuff, I let it pass, and I have documented those. So if you go over to Ethos playlist, you guys will see that there. Puppy, sit. Hey. don't bother me. Today I'm an old man and I need my naps. Yeah, tell him. Anyways, I didn't see you guys. Hopefully this video was at least in view. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe and we will see you on the next one. Shake your hand, say hi or bye.